Time to help my army of children grow even stronger. I am your leader. Snow White popping candy. What are you doing, boy? Oh, you recognize me. Put hide and seek together. Oh. Uh-oh. Pitch dark hooks the groin set me. You idiot. Boy out here trying to trick me, bro, thinking he can pretend to be someone else while being the same kid. Don't you have urgent matters?
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
We did sign up, didn't we? A young little master of disguises.
I, Julian of 1,000 faces. Wait, it's not the time for this.
What is it the time for?
We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron.
Her what? Say that again.
And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us.
Oh. Yeah, Diggertron, huh? It's a dangerous word to translate.
Diggertron is Diggertron. As long as the boss has it with her, you can expect a good fight.
Good God.
Foreman
They
is
really
in the
went
mines.
for it. They did that
Seems like
intentionally.
the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Kill yourself now! Check on her now!
He's
Yeah,
Hook's
okay.
daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
Where's Hook's dad? I'll have my great
Thank
push
you.
dark shit.
Please hurry.
No problem, soldier. Well, Foreman's tragic. Hey, at least the lieutenants care about their boss. I know plenty of well, I guess he didn't do like a sergeant. Caring about the lieutenant, the commander. You know, you get my idea. I know plenty of sergeants who are like, I don't give a fuck about my lieutenant. Who's this man being accosted?
Calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
He's already got weapons, but they're not saying they're looking to talk.
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Sardonic.
Such a rat.
Angry.
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor.
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's true. That's how it works.
It's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him.
Guys, only two of you.
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook.
The moles are here. Surrender now.
It's you! Come and help Hook.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
You ain't kicking anyone's ass, boy. Look at that, bro. There was only two of you, bro.
You don't look so good. Time for mischief. Here I come. I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
These are the guys who can't jump. Get them, boys. There's only two of you, bro. What the hell did you think was gonna happen?
Are you hurt?
You should be.
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young man, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
I'm too young to know. I'll live.
Quit acting tough, young man. Your injuries must be treated right away. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life.
I opened up the entire mine up, but what the hell are you talking about? Saving lives is my passion.
What a noble young spirit you have. Thank you very much.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
Old witch.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching. Otherwise, I might never see it again.
You know, he's a pretty old man for having such a young daughter. Who did he, you know what? We'll figure it out later. More important, the detector or your life?
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Teleportation. Unless there's dialogue upon walking. Which in that case, we're teleporting anyway.
First you go a searching,
Then you go
running.
running, searching,
and
running,
running.
jump, jump. Lovely.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear
I
me?
don't think he was looking for trouble. I think
Don't
he got his ass
pretend you
whooped.
didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. Ask him.
The boss is always right.
See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Right.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
What happens next? You're gonna need that thing back, aren't you? Can't just let them steal it.
Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonio. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Looks
Daddy,
thinking. We got
are
some.
we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure.
I'm saying he's a bit of an old man to have such a young daughter, but how the hell did that happen? Unless, you know, it's not actually his daughter. What is a vein detector? It's like the droid we found, the robot?
It's an ancient relic that I found in a mine. People say it's a device that mining teams used for detecting geomarrow veins long ago. I often carried it around looking for a fresh claim. Perhaps some villains up to no good took notice. It's a rare device, you know. No wonder somebody stole it.
I can imagine.
Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look like, I want to talk to you outside the clinic now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Kid eyeball me. You eyeballing me? Alright, don't worry, Hook. I already know what you're gonna ask. We'll get your dad's treasure back. Oh, the gods!
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something.
I already know what you're gonna ask. Leave it to me.
Well, I haven't said what we're gonna do, but that's the spirit. You truly are an honorary member of the moles.
Well, not an official member.
That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you?
As long as you behave yourself.
Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big brother. I mean...
What did you just call me?
See ya!
Pig brother, bro. Did that intentionally. All the Japanese and Chinese and all the other languages. Oh my god. There's two.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles.
I teleported.
You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there.
Or
When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
you picked the wrong time to commit the crime.
Indeed. Now we can narrow down the scope of our search considerably.
The opportunity.
We vagrants
Was
have our
not-
dignity too. I'm
Perfect.
sure we will catch the thief, but
But... what?
actually we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. They all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
Arrest everyone and interrogate them one by one. There can't be more than one in an organized group.
Doesn't seem likely. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe...
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Alright. This is a shelter? Doubtful. Cook.
Well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Your face is about to go into the coals of the
Spill
fire.
it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners.
Correction
I'm
needed.
an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
Yeah, alright. What do you think of Mr. Fursman?
That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he
Was.
put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew. I'm a cook. What else would I be doing?
Okay.
Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me?
No.
It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing?
Very dismissive.
Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Foreman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Foreman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
Who's the most suspicious? Not up to you.
I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Yeah, alright. Isolate from the group. Dismissive of the answers, and Mr. Foreman.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time.
What are you doing?
Spacing out. Didn't notice anything.
Didn't see, did you hear?
Good man. But a bit of a cheapskate.
Cheapskate.
Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
Kurt. How Kurt?
I don't feel like she's the thief.
Should have jumped to conclusions.
I know.
Cold and Kurt. Not much to get out of her.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
A nose hook.
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
Feeling guilty or something?
Of course not. I didn't do anything wrong.
Here's like a weak one. Let's press him.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion.
Willing to clear himself? Oh, okay. Most people who generally don't do crimes are adamant to defend themselves.
Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth.
Fresh air underground? I doubt that's really a thing, to be honest. But I guess if you're in the mine, there's probably better places underground.
Mr. Foreman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind.
Say it, buddy.
No. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Cagey about the detective. I figured it out. Be careful.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Anxiety ridden. Who's this? A merchant?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
Don't get upset.
You know what a
Reasonable question.
businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
That's the type of guy who gets revenge anyways.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
Merchant. He should know merchandise.
No comment.
Yeah?
Oh, you... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
Yeah, think carefully and get your answer to my fist.
I've seen all sorts of things in my life. Why would I be afraid of you two little rascals?
I'll beat your ass.
Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest.
Deal.
Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? Ask away.
Did you see the detective?
Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me.
Are you sure about
In
that?
my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I can tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Wonder if we can go back and ask them about the cook. Huh.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you.
Okay.
Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
What do you think, Hook?
I think the cook and merchant are the most suspicious. My gut tells me that one of them is the culprit. Don't worry, even if you choose the wrong one,
Right. We have other methods besides deductive reasoning to find out who the true thief is. Let's just examine what they've said first to decide. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Cook is the only one who said he didn't like him, honestly. The merchant actually has a reputation. Taylor didn't give a shit. And he's the only one who, besides the, he's the only one who targeted someone else. I think he was in the tent. That's the fucking cook, bro. He's the only one who put the blame on someone outright without needing to say anything. He's also very dismissive.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
He's the only one who's dismissive of the entire thing. Doesn't give a shit.
Huh? Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
Classic.
That guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to?
Probably trying to flee from justice.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
He's just trouble in
Follow
this.
Hook! Mr. Sampo should be that way.
Roger that.
Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. He's working with the thief. And he's also a bad guy.
Lovely, bro. Who isn't a bad guy down here? Sample's shady, but he's once again, he's like the merchant. He's honest now. The Sample were lied to us?
My friend,
No.
Are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitchdark Hook the Great has arrived.
I believe Sample stalled him out. This guy's a thief. He's trying to sell something he stole. There you go. Just drop straight to the point.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
No, he has no deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Fursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
Teleport with the wind. There's no reason for you to steal it, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's no reason for you to steal it. But it's not fair that he has a device no one else has. Because reasons. So I'm gonna steal it. Yeah, that's more fair.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing?
Try banding together.
Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
You got yourself some guts trying to taunt us while on a cliff edge.
Diggertron, get ready.
Her indignant. Hey, where do you get the helmet from?
You don't look so good. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Not a bit. He's still alive? Kill it!
Time for mischief. Here I come.
Ouch!
I need to be brave.
Oh shit.
Follow Hook if you want to win.
That was a terrible idea. Why can't we cancel it?
I'm not afraid of you. Look out! Enemy targets detected.
Should have punched him then ulted.
You sure talk tough for someone
Damn,
who
we
can't
folded
fight.
him out.
Come on, hand the detector over to Hook.
I straight folded him.
Oh, Daddy's treasure! It's broken.
We whooped his ass too hard. Can't be repaired.
Hey, now this is Sampo's time to shine.
Even your bone, a fucking metal bone armor.
Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I?
The juiciest scoop on how that miner got his ass whipped.
There's a fellow in Boulder Town they call Balloway the Miner's Lamb.
Who?
He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value.
Lovely.
I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself.
That
This
sounds like a
business
terrible idea.
tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo.
Alright.
Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip.
Lovely. Hey, another quest I can grab.
Come on. Can't we stay out a little longer?
Let's grab the quest just so I have the footage of me grabbing it. Iron Hands. %, new thermal. Assistant instructor for not so bright apprentice. Nothing but trouble. Is it not? I suppose I'll give it a try. Same quest. Go away, relic fest no longer. I was wondering if you could look at this item.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
I mean, it's not exactly
Look
common.
at this. The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Let's have a little look-see.
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before.
You think the
I
mine
think
people
this
dug
is
up something
probably
like this?
beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say?
Can you tell me more about it?
The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk?
That's not what I asked, bro.
I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
You crooked property. Maybe we should let Foreman decide to do it.
Alright then, let's go find Daddy.
Old Foreman's treasure. We're gonna be hauling ass, bro. Why does it give us the same thing as Genshin where all the characters move faster? Still in the clinic, huh?
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you.
What big rock crap?
What's wrong with this kid?
You're like this ever since just now. We found the vein detector.
Vein detector? The one I lost?
The one you got stolen from you.
Big Brother and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for?
You caught a thief.
Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
Little child at home.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
What did you forget? It's an adorable treasure indeed.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
You'll get it one day.
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry! Go away!
What a nice quest. We help Hook help her father.